LakerTV is a proud affiliate of the Kentucky High School Journalism Association and the Student Television Network.
Well, welcome back, Lakers. You can thank Mother Nature for that long and much-needed 4-day break. But we're back now and headed closer and closer to Christmas. Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Olin.
And I'm Madison Short. This week's show takes on the issue of alcohol. Stay tuned for the story.
But first, a Kentucky Youth Advocates report released this week says Calloway is the top county in far western Kentucky for child well-being. And speaking of well-being of the youth, there was a report released back in September about binge drinking among teenagers. And Madison, you say this nationwide study has revealed an alarming trend, right?
Yes, it does. The research was done by the University of Michigan, and it shows that many American teenagers are drinking alcohol in very large doses. We all know that teens are tempted by alcohol, and the study shows that 1 in 5 American high school seniors report consuming 5 or more alcoholic drinks in a row. Furthermore, 1 in 10 high school seniors said that they have engaged in extreme binge drinking. So that brings us to this question. Is binge drinking also a growing problem here among teens in Murray and Calloway County?
4 to 5 drinks in an hour is considered binge drinking or dangerous drinking, which would mean your blood alcohol level would rise excessively, which would put you at terrific risk for brain damage, for coma, for all kinds of issues physically that are very, very harmful to you.
Dottie Kramer is the director of the Calloway County Alliance for Substance Abuse Prevention.
And that job involves bringing the community together.
So what is the level of underage drinking in Calloway County?
It is not as a large of a problem as we must perceive that it is. Students still are making bad choices, but generally what we're seeing is about 25 to 30% of students in the 10th and 12th grade have at least had one drink. And because most of us don't think it's any big deal, but alcohol, when it goes in your mouth, goes directly to your bloodstream. Once you've swallowed it, you can't get it back.
For LakerTV, I'm Madison Short.
Thanks, Madison. Another statistic from pediatric studies show that students from rural areas were more likely to engage in extreme binge drinking than students in urban or suburban communities. We all like to have fun, but LakerTV reminds you that you don't have to have a drink in your hand to have a good time.
Still to come on LakerTV, Logan Fry takes a look at how our local community has changed since packaged alcohol sales were legalized a year ago.
And later on, Selena Eric gets inside the head of Lady Laker basketball star Bailey Brown.
You can view LakerTV and Calloway Live events on our website.
A few years ago, voters in the city of Murray approved the sale of alcoholic beverages in local restaurants. And just over a few years ago, voters went back to the polls to approve the sale of packaged alcohol in retail businesses and liquor stores. While this has certainly changed the face of Murray, reporter Logan Fry says citizens still have mixed opinions about the benefits of legalizing alcohol in our local community.
The city of Murray has had some new businesses come to town. Some CCHS faculty had some interesting comments to share reflecting their opinions on the city going wet.
As a teacher, I see what alcohol does to kids. I see kids that come to my classroom that live in alcohol environments, and I see their lives being torn apart for alcohol. And when it came into my community, it truly bothered me, and it still does. It will never stop bothering me.
However, Town Councilman Pete Lancaster believes the new alcohol stores are a positive thing for the city.
I was 100% in favor of it. In fact, initially, I was one of 4 people who presented the first petition to get liquor sales in the restaurants. So
I mean, if people are just responsible and follow and obey the laws and obey the rules that's set down by this state and this city, then I mean, everybody can do what they want to do.
City officials await the numbers from the sales at the end of the year to make a judgment if the sales have majorly benefited Murray. Until then, for LakerTV, I'm Logan Fry.
By the way, at November City Council meeting, it was reported that during June 1st to September 30th quarter, 45 local establishments brought in over $251,000 in revenue for the city through alcoholic beverage and taxes.
Don't go anywhere. Will Van Horn brings you what's new at the movies, and Aaron's Corner is back.
Can the Lakers make it 3 in a row tonight? Selena Eric is standing by in the LakerTV Sports Center.
Hi Laker Nation, I'm Selena Eric. Well, basketball season has officially started around here. Now back to Alex Olin and Madison Short.
Thanks, Selena. Hey, don't forget, the senior class is selling candy cane candygrams during both lunches. Buy a candygram for your friend, sweetheart, or creepy secret Santa crush for just $1.
It seems that the Laker TV staff isn't the only one doing the news around here. With the 70s behind him, San Diego's top-rated newsman Ron Burgundy returns to the news desk in Anchorman's Who. The legend continues. Reporter Will Van Horn takes us behind the news desk and into the story.
He wasn't on last week, but he's back this week. Laker TV welcomes back Aaron's Corner. And on this week's show, Aaron's showing off his amazing skills for speaking a foreign language.
So I'm going to test out my translating skills because Tony wanted to see me do it. So I brought him on set, and Tony, why don't you say something in Chinese, and I'm going to try to translate it for you.
今天大家来到相亲现场，真的是个个都特别好看。
I'm pretty sure he said that all Americans are fat.
不，我可没那么说，我说大家都是好看。
You think all the girls are hot?
我说的是好看，我说是大家都是长得又好看，大眼珠子，非常是好看。
You're being used by all the students here because you're smart, right?
我说的是好看，不是丑，不是丑，最后好看不是丑。
He wants to move back to China because he hates everybody here. And this week's on Aaron's Corner. The way it is, the way I see it, and I'm pretty sure he sees it the same way.
Well, Aaron, I think you need to ask for a refund on that Rosetta Stone package you paid for.
Well, as Porky Pig would say, that's all, folks. We hope you guys enjoyed this week's Laker TV show as much as we enjoyed putting it together. The semester's almost over, but we still have one more week to go. Let's finish strong, Lakers.
That's right, Alex. I cannot wait for Christmas break. Hey, don't forget to check out our new website at CallawayLive.com and follow us on Twitter for programming alerts. We're at Callaway Live.
We'll see you next week with a special Christmas edition of Laker TV.